Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the Friday sermon entitled, The Muslim Leaves What Does Not Concern Him. All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. I bear witness that there is no deity but Allah, the protector of the righteous, and I bear witness that our Master and Prophet Muhammad is his servant and trustworthy messenger. May Allah confer blessings, peace and benediction upon him, his family, companions and all who follow them. To proceed, I advise you, servants of Allah, and myself to fear Allah. Allah the Exalted says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullaha wa qulu qawlan sadida. O you who believe, fear Allah and speak words that are righteous. O believers, comprehensive prophetic words containing beneficial insights, representing the pinnacle of morality and the completeness of faith, leading the enactor to the good pleasure of the merciful. Indeed, these are the words of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, who said, Min husni islamil mar' tarkuhu ma la ya'ni. Among the good aspects of a person's Islam is leaving that which does not concern him. These 8 words contain the most important elements that bring happiness to a person, to the extent that they have been described as one core of Islam. This is because a person's interference in matters that do not concern him is the root of mischief and malevolence. How many relationships has it ruined? How many problems has it created? How many rights and obligations has it neglected? And how many sins and transgressions has it caused? The essence of what does not concern a person is anything that he does not need regarding the necessities of his religion and worldly life, and which does not benefit him in pleasing his Lord, whether through deeds or words. Thus, a person's abandonment of what does not concern him, avoidance of what does not pertain to him, turning away from what does not interest him, and refraining from meddling in others' affairs are among the highest values that indicate the strength of his Iman, faith, the completeness of his Islam, the purity of his heart, the balance of his soul, the refinement of his morals, the soundness of his intellect, and the fullness of his wisdom. When Luqman the wise was asked, What is your wisdom? He said, لا أسأل عما كفيت ولا أتكلف ما لا يعنيني. I do not ask about what I have been spared, and I do not concern myself with what does not concern me. He was also asked, How have you reached the status we see? He replied, صدق الحديث وأداء الأمانة وترك ما لا يعنيني. Truthfulness in speech, fulfilling trusts, and leaving what does not concern me. The wise and rational person, O servant of Allah, engages in what benefits him and focuses on what is important to him, acting upon the saying of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, احرص على ما ينفعك. Be eager for that which benefits you. He is assured that in leaving what does not concern him lies a path to what enriches him, so he does not entangle himself in the private and personal affairs of others, nor does he occupy himself with knowing the details of their situations. Rather, he is content with asking about their general well-being, enough to assure him about them. As for going beyond that, such as asking about their homes, livelihoods, jobs, salaries, secrets, and personal matters, and from where they came or where they are going, this is a sign of lack of dignity and the ugliness of prying into others' affairs. People will turn away from such a person, and Allah will despise the one who engages in it. The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, إن الله عز وجل كره لكم ثلاثة قيل وقال وكثرة السؤال وَإِضَاعَةَ الْمَالِ. Indeed, Allah has disliked for you three things: gossip, excessive questioning, and wasting wealth. So beware, O servants of Allah, not to underestimate this trait, for its sin is great, its consequences severe, its outcome dire, and its punishment painful. Anas ibn Malik, may Allah be pleased with him, said, a man from the companions of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, passed away, and they said, congratulations to you for paradise. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, وَمَا عِلْمُكُمْ لَعَلَّهُ قَدْ تَكَلَّمَ فِي مَا لَا يَعْنِيهِ. And what do you know? Perhaps he spoke about what did not concern him. O servants of Allah, whoever occupies himself with what does not concern him will certainly fall short in what does concern him. This is because such behavior squanders his time, wastes his life, scatters his focus, and hinders him from achieving his goals. It may also diminish his value and honor, weaken his status and position, erode his respect and esteem, and expose him to embarrassing situations. It has been said, whoever interferes in what does not concern him will hear what displeases him. So leave what does not concern you, and you will attain the good pleasure of your Lord and the love of others. يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم. O you who believe, obey Allah and obey the Messenger and those in authority among you. I say this and I seek forgiveness from Allah, my Lord. Praise be to Allah, as He rightly deserves, and peace and blessings be upon Muhammad, His Prophet and servant, and upon his family and companions, and those who follow his guidance after him. As to what follows, O servant of Allah, your beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, has entrusted you with a piece of advice, so do not neglect it. He has given you a counsel, so do not ignore it. And he said, Amsik alayka lisanak, hold your tongue. Do not speak except with what benefits you, and do not utter anything except what elevates you. Beware of delving into public matters that concern others, or meddling in huge issues that are beyond understanding, for these are matters that have their own experts and authorities, and only their rightful custodians can address them appropriately. It is fitting for you, O human, to restrain your tongue from them. Speak good and you will gain, or remain silent and you will be safe. وَلَا تَقْفُ مَا لَيْسَ لَكَ بِهِ عِلْمٍ. And do not follow what you have no knowledge of. عَلَيْكَ بِخَاصَةِ نَفْسِكَ. Your concern should be with yourself. So engage with what nurtures and develops yourself, that is your soul, and take care of what corrects and mends yourself. In that, there is fulfillment for you and sufficiency away from pursuing news that reaches you or information disseminated through various communication channels and platforms, whether it is correct or flawed, truthful or false, and what has been added or subtracted from it, according to the interests and benefits sought by its promoters. Be perceptive and wise. Do not let your tongue repeat everything you hear, and do not echo everything that is said. Teach your children and household not to delve into matters that they do not understand, or speak about everything they hear. For the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, says, كَفَى بِالْمَرْءِ إِثْمًا أَنْ يُحَدِّثَ بِكُلِّ مَا سَمِعَ. It is enough for a person as a sin that he speaks about everything that he hears. Direct them to thank Allah, the Exalted, for the blessings of safety and faith, and for the wise leadership that manages affairs with foresight and wisdom and administers them with deliberation and thoughtfulness. O Allah, send blessings, peace and mercy upon our Master Muhammad and upon his family and companions altogether. May Allah be pleased with Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman and Ali, and with all the noble companions. O Allah, make us faithful believers in you, devoted worshippers to you, repenting servants to you, and kind and dutiful children to our parents. Have mercy on them as they raised us when we were small, O most merciful of the merciful. O Lord, whatever good we have asked of you, grant it to us, and whatever our prayers have fallen short of, bestow it upon us. For you are the bestower. O Allah, originator of the heavens and the earth, owner of majesty and honor, and the might that cannot be contested, we ask you by the light of your countenance to have mercy on us, by abandoning sins as long as you keep us alive, and by leaving what does not concern us, and to grant us sound judgment in what pleases you about us. O Allah, bestow continuous and sustained stability on our country, and confer complete health upon us, and expand our provisions and bless us in our spouses and offspring. O Allah, grant success to the President of the state, the UAE, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, and his deputies and brothers, the rulers of the Emirates, and his trustworthy crown prince, in what you love and are pleased with. O Allah, have mercy on Sheikh Zayed and Sheikh Rashid and the founding leaders, and admit them by your grace into the vastness of your gardens, and encompass the martyrs of the nation with your mercy and forgiveness. O Allah, have mercy on the Muslim men and Muslim women, the believing men and believing women, the living among them and the dead. O Allah, give us rain and do not make us among the despairing. O Allah, relieve us. O Allah, relieve us. O Allah, relieve us. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. O Lord, grant us good in this world and good in the hereafter, and save us from the torment of the fire. O servants of Allah, remember Allah, the mighty and majestic. He will remember you, and be grateful to Him for His blessings, and He will increase you in blessings.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدًا رسول أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله. حي على حي على حي على حي على الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. اللهم صل وسلم